Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. I have Mark Smith, Bija Company, with me today. Mark, welcome to the show.
Always glad to be with you, Michael.
Great. I'm glad you're here. All right. How do you take out your competition and they never know what hit them? I love this question.
So, how much time do we have? Okay, we got 3 minutes. Let's just do it in 3.
Okay.
Number 1, understand your job isn't to take out your competition. Your job is to take out your customers' competition. Because when you help your customer take out their competition, you will never have any competition. And so it's actually kind of a bait and switch idea here. So instead, focus on helping your customer be as productive, how to be as cutting edge, how to cut through the noise, how to surf the technology that's out there. And when you do that, you're going to kill your competition. But wait, that's not enough. There are 6 questions that you can ask. And these 6 questions are going to help you cream the competition that's still sitting around. So the first question you always have to ask people is, how are you doing this now? Who are you considering right now? Now, a lot of sales trainers' head explode when they hear this. And they say, well, why should I ever talk about my competition, what people are thinking about my competition? Well, the reality is that everybody has an opinion that's formed so far about how they're doing something or how they should do something. And I've got to bore into their brain to figure out what they've said yes to so far. So the only way I can do that is asking them questions about the decisions they've made so far. So what have you decided so far? How do you do it so far? What are you considering so far? And no matter what they say, even if they're your arch rival, the first thing you said, great, makes sense to a lot of people. What do you like best about them? Because that's what's causing them to lean towards your competition. And start writing this down. What else? What else? What else? What else do you like best? What else do you like best? What else do you like best? And they're going to give you their entire hit list of positive criteria you must hit if they're going to say yes to your offering. And when they get to the point where they say, nope, that's pretty much it, then you can say, well, what do you like least about them? Now, a lot of salespeople start off with that, but it blows the entire relationship because I'm calling them stupid.
Right.
I've got to start off with them dumping the positive bucket, then they can bitch and moan. And those things that they like least are my opportunities to create new value. What else, what else, what else, what else? Until they say that's it, but I'm not done yet. I've got to ask the 4th question, which is, if you could have things any way you wanted, what would you change? This allows me to expand their vision of value. Up till now, all they've done is shared with me what the competition can do and can't do versus what they would really like to have accomplished. And in that lies our opportunity. So if you could have things any way you wanted, what would you change? Write those things down. What else, what else, what else? To say, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. And did you just hear the sales close? The sales close?
I did.
But we have to ask 2 more questions before there. And that is, if you could do that, what would it mean to you and your team? We want to take that dream and turn it into reality. So they've showed themselves the value of accepting these new value propositions they hadn't considered until they had that conversation with you. And then the final question is, what would cause you to change your mind? Well, we've walked them through a psychologically correct approach where they start off loving it, then start to hate it, and start to realize there might be something better, and then give them the opportunity to even consider changing their mind. Now, if there's an opportunity, these 6 questions are going to bust it loose.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Mark, thanks for being a guest on today's show. That was great delivery. I soaked up every second of it.
Always glad to be on your show, Michael.
My pleasure. All right. You've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.